Good evening, everybody. This is Ben back with you all once again, and now, as I promised you, I'm going to do another celebrity movie collection video since I stayed at the end of the last video, in which this time I'm going to show you guys my Steve Carell movies, which I have a good amount of them. Not a lot, but I do have a decent amount of them. Of course, really quick, just to point out, these are only the movies, his movies that I'm going to be showing, because I do also have some, other stuff that he did, like The Office, because I do have a couple, because I do have the first, 5 seasons of them, but I'm not going to show those because The Office, as you know, is a TV show, so I'm not going to show that. These are only the movies. So, anyways, without further ado, let's get right into it. First up, we have Curly Sue. This was his film debut that came out 30 years ago in 1991. With Jim Belushi, Kelly Lynch, and Allison Porter. A comedy loaded with laughs and love. She Will Steal Your Heart by Jim Wally of Cinema Showcase PBS TV. It's a John Hughes movie. Ranks with John Hughes' best work. A heartwarming fantasy with a lot of humor by Roger Ebert of Siskel and Ebert. And Pat Collins of WWR TV pronounced Curly Sue as the feel-good comedy of the season. This tape, however, hasn't been opened since when I got this. Like, it's been in the seal and the wrap ever since for some reason. I don't know. I think maybe because of maybe because of an archival thing. Because it hasn't been, because that wrap, the seal in this has been on it since many years ago. So maybe just as an archive, but. Anyways, going on. Next up, we have Bruce Almighty. This is with Jim Carrey, from the director of Liar Liar, who is Tom Shadyac, of course. Wildly Funny by Gene Shalit, The Today Show. And Two Thumbs Up by Ebert and Roper, and this was a former Blockbuster rental that was originally purchased on March 14, 2004. So, yep, of course, Morgan Freeman is in this, and Jennifer Aniston. And it also says here, Leonard Maltin, a hot ticket, calls this film, calls Jim Carrey at his best. So, yep. We got the label and the Blockbuster sticker. Now the rest of these I have all on DVD, so, since most of the films, as you know, came out past the VHS era, but there are some exceptions, like this one, Anchorman, The Legend of Ron Burgundy, with Will Ferrell. Can't really read much of the critic review there, but it is from Peter Travers of Rolling Stone, and this was a former rental. You can tell because of the stickers. Huge Laughs, Nothing But Funny by Joel Siegel, Good Morning America, and has a couple of bonus features, include bloopers, 20 deleted scenes, the commentary, and all that. Of course, this is the standard version, not the unrated one. But we got the disc itself. Next up, we have Over the Hedge. This is from 2006. Laugh Out Loud, Funny by Leonard Maltin of Entertainment Tonight. A wonderfully funny family movie by Good Morning America. Joel Siegel, Good Morning America. And Two Thumbs Up by Ebert and Roper. Yep, this is a good animated film from DreamWorks, of course. Got the disc. Next up, we have the sequel to Bruce Almighty, Evan Almighty. This also has Morgan Freeman, and again, made by Tom Shadyac. Laugh Out Loud Funny by Kim Griffiths of NBC TV. Flat Out Funny by Stephen Ray of the Philadelphia Inquirer, and Kim Griffiths of NBC TV calls this film You Don't Want to Miss. And it has a couple of features. We got the disc, it's a standard clear disc. Yep. Next up, we have Horton Hears a Who. This is also with Jim Carrey in another animated film, this time from Blue Sky Studios, which, by the way, they went defunct earlier this year, for those who didn't know. Includes widescreen and full-screen versions. And brilliant, Funny Horton is a cinematic trip by Claudia Puig of USA Today, and it features the commentary and the Surviving Sid short. Of course, I remember seeing this in theaters back. Little thing broke there, but I remember seeing this in theaters back when it came out back in March of 2008. And watched it a lot back then, and it's a good movie. So, next up we have Despicable Me. Hilarious. A Blast for All Ages by Matt Sullivan of In Touch Weekly. 4 stars. This year's coolest animated comedy by Jeff Craig, a 60-second preview. Got the disc again. Next up we have Dinner for Schmucks. This is also with Paul Rudd, from the director of Meet the Parents, who is Jay Roach. 4 stars. Outrageously Funny by Sean Edwards of Fox TV. Steve Carell is a comic wonder. Paul Rudd is terrific by Peter Travers or Rolling Stone. Yep. The back of it. You got the disc. Next up we have Crazy Stupid Love. This is with an all-star cast, also with Ryan Gosling, Julianne Moore, Emma Stone, Marissa Tomei, and Kevin Bacon. This is what a great comedy should be by Ben Lyons of Entertainment Television, I think, because it has the E with the exclamation mark, exclamation point next to it. A beautiful portrait of life, love, and everything in between by Jake Hamilton of Fox TV. Sharply Funny and Touching by Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. And the only bonus feature that's on here is deleted scenes. So, yep, again, got the disc and it's in an eco case. We have Despicable Me 2, the sequel to Despicable Me. This is also on Blu-ray, but that's pretty obvious. Hilarious, one of the funniest movies ever by Movie Guide. And Movie Guide also calls this one of the funniest, most enjoyable movies ever. I think it's kind of similar to that one, but it's different words. So, yep, got the actual case, disc, and then the Minion Rush game, which I used to play on my iPad that I used to have many years ago, and it's pretty fun. So, hold on a minute. I did this earlier when I did my Ray Liotta movies with the Wild Hogs DVD. It's kind of a little bit pain to get the slip covers back in while holding my thing at the same time. But anyways, we got Minions. This is a prequel to Despicable Me. Minions are back and even better by Dave Morales of Fox TV, and Inventive and Hilarious by Julian Roman of MovieWeb.com. He has a voice cameo in this, so that's why I'm showing this. You got the disc. It's a yellow disc and has an ad for Minions Paradise on the apps, phone apps, and Google Play and all that. There, that one easy. And finally, we have Despicable Me 3. This from 2017. The #1 animated comedy by... oh no, there's no review there. Huh, I thought that was a review for a second. Includes an all-new animated movie, The Secret Life of Kyle. Like The Secret Life of Pets. First 4 words of that. You got the disc. It's a blue disc. And then, again, the Minion Rush thing. So, with that, that is it for my Steve Carell movie collection video. And I will see you again some other time, like one of these days, tomorrow or Saturday, so I probably might not do a video then, but sometime next week, or at least soon, I will have the chance to do it. Maybe like Christmas themed, like maybe videos, like comparison videos and stuff. But I will see you again later, anyway.